Giants. Fun. The Big Blue Therapy Crew.
Do we even have a chance? God,
No.
my name is Daniel.
My name is John. Welcome back to the Big Blue Therapy Crew.
Woo.
And it's been a rough week for the Giants. It's been a rough, tough week. But yeah, I mean, we're playing Kansas City on Sunday Night Football coming up in a couple of days. Is there anything better in the world than watching the Giants lose on Sunday Night Football? Probably.
Much better things to do. My God.
But will there be anything better when we treat this game as a get-right game, not for the Chiefs, but for the Giants, and the Giants go on to win? Imagine, just picture yourself on Monday morning watching Stephen A., Mike Greenberg, the Kyle Brandts of the world, talking about the Giants in a positive way. Imagine that. Imagine. How blissfully beautiful and euphoric will that feel? I genuinely, I know I'm crazy. I think it could happen. I'm there.
Hey, man, listen. We're coming off a good game.
Yeah.
Coming off a good game. Russell Wilson is looking to prove himself as a decent QB in this league.
Yeah.
Not just a fluky game. And, might as well. So you're saying there's a chance. Shout out Jim Carrey.
Shout out Jim Carrey. Dumb and Dumber. Number 1, not 2. But yeah, dude, that's fantastic. That's fantastic. I got to be honest with you, though. I feel like, coming off the week, it's been a rough week. Obviously, the offense had this huge explosion last week. Didn't win. But there's been a lot of, it hasn't been decent Giants talk, within sports media and everything, but, it hasn't been overwhelmingly negative, which has been nice. Have you noticed this?
Yeah, this is great. Again, that's new to me. Usually it's anti-Giants, anti-everything. Cam Scatterbroo got nominated for Angry Run again.
Yeah.
At some point, it's glazing. But,
dude,
it was a good dog. So keep up the good work. Media, don't hate us yet until we lose all the games. Then give us some praise.
I will say this, though. They are spot on. They're spot on when the talking narrative is now about Shane Bowen. That is a great thing. Great thing. The Shane Bowen, fire Shane Bowen chants, I can get behind 1,000%. Not just based on last game, but people are normal football fans are finally seeing this, which is
absolutely
nice.
Because God forbid we don't play prevent defense. That's a whole other thing. But we've been saying it for years. Not only us two, but Giants fans in general are like, yo, Shane Bowen, you suck.
Yeah.
Get him out. Get him out New York. Get him out United States. Get him out the earth. Fine.
Don't get him done. Shoot him up in a rocket.
Whoa! Yes.
Blast him off. Well, I shouldn't have said that. I shouldn't have said the SH word. Decent times. Anyways, let's talk about Kansas City.
Here we go.
We're playing them on Sunday Night Football in MetLife Stadium. It was Russell Wilson's first time as a Giant playing, I guess, as a Giant during regular season, playing in the same stadium that he won a Super Bowl in. So, there has not been a tougher task yet this season, and the Giants have fell short twice. Do we want to talk? Let's talk about our offense for a second, really quickly.
Let's do it.
This is what are you looking for? Is there anything specifically you're looking for, Daniel?
Yeah. One main person I'm looking for is Tyrone Tracy. I think he had a lot of less touches last week. Some people think it's because he criticized Brian Daboll's play calling, but I think I just want to see how he performs and if Scatterbroo's that 1-2 punch. I think that's going to be very cool.
Yeah.
I'm also looking at my boy. Not my boy. I'm lying. Not my boy. James Hudson. If he touches the field, TV off.
Yeah. I will burn jerseys. I'll burn the city.
Absolutely.
If MetLife Stadium gets on fire, it was me. Just come get me. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. I mean, speaking of that though, obviously, the feeling going into the game though is that Andrew Thomas is going to play. So this is sick. Andrew Thomas is going to probably play. There's a pretty decent chance. We love that. Again, the game is different. The game is a different game when he is on the field. Our offensive line, was it great last week? No, it was not great. But going forward, I mean, it was so serviceable. It was such a decent line. And all the talk went to James Hudson because he had the historically worst, probably 7 snaps any player in the National Football League other than Nathan Peterman has ever had.
He smacked his head. He just smacked it with a club. My God, unbelievable.
I don't think that was as bad as that specific play where James Hudson went around and smacked the head. I think that he was just trying to do a club move and then the guy
slipped.
Yeah, he slipped. It looked bad, But like every other fucking penalty was like so blatant. The one penalty,
Oh,
the
the
one
last one.
offsides.
The
No,
last one.
maybe there was one offsides where he's like 4 or 5 steps, like
Yeah,
dude, like
yeah.
past the
Are
line.
you kidding
Yeah,
me?
he's
It
past
was.
the line, and
Are you
he's like
kidding?
then he looks around like it's away. The whistles are blown.
Dude,
The flags are on the
unbelievable.
field. Yeah, it's sick. He's a schmuck. But yeah, dude, I think yeah, he won't see the field. Andrew Thomas is back. Now, what do they do at offensive line? This is my thought, right? Andrew Thomas, left tackle. It's got to be.
Gotta be.
Marcus Bowe played a super good game.
He did.
My thought is this. I mean, if you are gonna do if you're gonna keep, if you think that Bowe had a good game, and then Thomas comes back in, then obviously you take Bowe off of left tackle. Like that is
Yes.
Andrew Thomas's position. What is the feeling then? I mean, I don't know what happens because my thought is like James, like Illuminor, could play other parts of the line. He could be a guard. Put him at right guard.
True.
So then why? Like my thought is like if Thomas is back in, I would put Illuminor at guard and then Marcus Bowe at right tackle. He could be a swing. He's a swing tackle, and
He
that's
is.
yeah. So I mean, again, he had a really decent game. I'm not like obviously it wasn't like this crazy team. It wasn't this crazy defensive line, but I mean, he allowed like one pressure or a few
Yep.
pressures and one hit, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good. It's very good. I do think like if you go back and watch Marcus Bowe over the preseason, specifically the first Bills game that he had,
Great.
fantastic, fire. After that, his reps that he got in the other two games in the preseason were not as great. But I have to say that the Cowboys game, the full Cowboys game that he just played, was probably as good as the Bills game. Like
Yeah.
it was better than his preseason.
He played great.
performance. Yeah, I thought it was very good. I
I
good. So
think we're also forgetting a name, guys. Evan Neal. Evan Neal.
Evan
Neal.
Mm.
Neal.
Evan
So
Neal.
listen, I
Yeah.
think Evan Neal deserves to have another shot. I'm joking. That guy's never getting.
I'll be
any
honest
more
though.
playtime.
I mean, like, is this a crazy shout to say? Like, James Hudson. I know you're paying him $6 million, but dude, I don't want to see him on the field ever again or on the bench ever again. If Evan Neal is a healthy scratch, like if Evan Neal has been a healthy scratch, and then for James Hudson to play, and now James Hudson is like a goddamn maniac, dude. Like
Get him out.
in my mind, I'm fine swapping positions there. I'm fine putting Evan Neal on the bench and having James Hudson in sneakers. I'm so fine with that. That's fantastic. I like that a lot. But yeah, that's my thought about the line. What I do want to see though, you mentioned the running backs. That'd be awesome. It's Cam Scadaboo, baby. Cam Scadaboo's got to be a dog. He's got to be a dog.
Yeah, it's his time to show. He had some reps where we were like, "Ooh, he's pretty good," and then some were like, "Ooh, he's just like a meteor running back." I think he could really prove himself to be a running back one this week.
Yeah, I'll be honest. I mean, what happened with Tracy and Singletary? Like they played less. I guess Tracy specifically played a lot less in the Cowboys game, right? Whether that be game plan, whether that be like what he said about the coaches, it definitely helped Scadaboo's case. Like he had a good game. He had a good Cowboys game. I mean, he only ran for like 50 some yards or whatever, but he got in the end zone. There was one long run. So he's kind of like made a role for himself as like the prime back. So maybe that continues against the Chiefs. I think that'd be fun.
Yeah, it's something to look out for.
Yep, for sure. Otherwise than that, I mean, like obviously the big thing is Russell Wilson, right? What do you expect for Russell Wilson against the Chiefs?
I expect something in the middle between that Commanders game versus the Cowboys game. I mean, if he keeps throwing those long balls to Malik's going to catch it. If Wandale keeps having... We got to talk about that guy sooner or later.
Yeah,
Wandale's having a great game.
Hell yeah, dude.
He's having a great season. So if he keeps going downfield and Russ unlocks that deep threat in Wandale that he keeps talking about, I mean, why not? I mean, I think if Russell Wilson throws anything more than 250, I'm like, wow. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Well, yeah. I mean, yeah, dude. It's Wandale, by the way. I think he's like fourth in the league in yards, and Neighbors is first.
Yes.
Neighbors is first. Wandale is like fourth. It's like craziness. It's crazy. This is, if you would have said that, the Neighbors like sure, but Wandale Robinson, some like 5'8" motherfucker, like
shout him out.
Let's go, dude. Let's go. Short Kings, baby. We run the world. We run the world. We run the world. Yeah. So I mean,
who else does?
Yeah. Who else runs the world? Talk about it.
Girls. You said it already.
All right. Anyways, yeah. I mean, going against that Steve Spagnuolo defense, you know for a fact that they're going to send pressure. You know the Chiefs are going to send pressure. That's what he did with the Giants when he was with us. That's what he's done with the Chiefs for forever. But yeah, I mean, there's going to be pressure in Russ's face. It's going to be all over his face.
No, yeah,
What are you
lots gonna
laughing
be
about
over
over there,
Russell Wilson.
dude?
Nothing. So listen, my thing is, there's gonna be pressure in the face, but I think some of that will be relieved because Andrew Thomas is at the left tackle position.
What the fuck is your deal right now? You're like
Nothing.
giggling.
Go ahead.
All right, dude. All right, man.
Been a late night. I'm tired.
Yeah, I'm tired too, dude. I'm tired. But anyways, yeah, I think if there is a game to continue the momentum against a team, I think what the fuck is your deal? You're
I'm
fucking
sorry.
giggling.
No, sorry. Let's go.
What's up? What's up?
Nothing. It's an after pod conversation.
Tell the
We're
people
good.
what they want. All right,
No,
whatever.
no, no.
All right, dude. No worries, man. Anyways, yeah, I think that the Giants' offense should be serviceable.
Yeah.
I think that'd be big.
Yeah.
Definitely the passing game. I want the passing game to be there. And I think I'm not saying the Chiefs have this great defense. They don't, but it's probably on par with the Cowboys, and we let them up. So let's get that going. I think that'd be cool.
Man. Why
Yeah.
not have a day?
Why not have a day? Have a day. Yeah, man. With the defense, man, with the Giants defense, like this is my thought, right? Giants D, big blue D, big. Whoa, sorry, I didn't mean to say that.
No, it's okay. Now listen, our defense. I'll save it here. Our defense was, they were serviceable against the Cowboys, but again, we're gonna bring up his name once again, Shane Bowen.
Blows.
I'm expecting you to do something spectacular.
Yeah,
your job is gone.
I will say this. When it came to like the mixing up of, I've said this last pod, when it came to the mixing up of the pressure in the front, like between Kayvon and Abdul and Dex and Brian Burns, like that was fun. That was interesting. Yeah. Like the way they sent pressure, the way they did. But then it became so easy for Dak Prescott to pick apart the coverages. It made like the secondary was a joke. It was a joke. It became a joke.
And the secondary had we're talented in the secondary. Cordell Flott's having a good year so far.
Yeah, for sure.
Tyler Newman's there. We just signed Holland. We signed Debo. Bro, why don't we get creative on that side of the ball too?
Yeah, I really think that if the Giants do end up winning this game, they have to shut Pat Mahomes down. It has to be. It has to be like this inept, complicated. You have to trick him. You can't let him read it before the snap because he's very good at that. Mahomes, he's Brady. He does these things where he stands in the pocket and he picks apart a defense. Do not let him do that. Don't show him what you got. I think that's like a huge part of this game plan. Also, talking about Mahomes, by the way, that offense that we saw against the Eagles was crap.
Yeah, not good.
It was crap, dude. Crappy crap, man. And I have to say this, man, if the Giants can literally play the way they played against the Commanders, if they can behave like the bend don't break, sustain, don't let them sustain drives and all that crap. Like if they could do that, I'm telling you, the Giants will have a chance in this game. It will come down to a late stop or something in the game. There will be a chance in the fourth quarter for the Giants to come back and win. I swear.
Yep. There's always a chance for the Giants to win, and we don't usually capitalize. That's the problem with us.
I was just talking to someone about this, by the way. I feel like the Giants have always they find new ways to lose. It's unreal.
It's so funny.
The Giants find new ways to lose, and I don't know if any more are possible. I mean, I felt that before last week too. And then they lost in the fashion they did, and that was tragic, and that made me sad. So yeah, I really, really think the Giants have to defensively pressure Mahomes, which I think they can do,
especially with that front.
Yeah, we'll see if it happens because I mean, their pressure rate's been lower than last year, but that's just 2 weeks. I'll wait. And I think they have to complicate that secondary for him. I think that's key. That's so important. Important.
I don't mind this matchup.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know, dude. Is it a get right game?
Hey,
everyone's saying it's a get right game for the Chiefs. Everyone's saying it's a get right game for the Chiefs.
Yep.
Is it a get right game for the Giants?
Whoa.
Is it a get right game for the Giants? Is that crazy to say, man?
I don't think it's crazy to say one bit.
I don't think it is either.
I'm going to use your words.
Yeah.
That big blue D is going to come in clutch. Let's go.
Amen. That was my nickname. No, I'm joking.
Come on.
I'm joking.
Come on.
Anyways, yeah, dude, yes. So, yeah, I guess that's all we had to say about the matchups and stuff. We're going to talk about really quick. We're going to move to a different part of our podcast. We did a thing before the season, and it was called Creator Picks. We asked a bunch of like creators and like Giants content creators and meme pages and all these things to put up a bunch of stuff and to kind of predict the schedule before any games were played. So, really quick, going back to last week, I'm just going to check my notes really quickly. So, going back to last week, every single person that we polled, like including you, including me, every single one of us thought that the Giants would win one of the first 2 games. So, nobody has a perfect record at the moment.
Nope.
Nobody has a perfect record. Yep. There are a few who are one. The most of us are 1-1. I don't believe you are. I will double check.
I'm not. I'm 0-2.
You were 0-2, but that is okay. That is okay because there are a long season ahead of us. But something really, really quickly. I'm just going to go through and just say these names really quickly because a lot of Giants fans will know. It's like Big Blue All Day, Giants Memes, Giants Media, Probo Gano, shout him the hell out. Jackson Dart Lover 2, shout him the hell out. G-Men Galaxy, shout him out. Woke Thibodeau, shout him out. These guys are great to us. The guys like chimed in. That was awesome. Something crazy that happened when it came to the Chiefs. Nobody picked a win. Nobody. Not a single page picked a win for the Chiefs game. So I mean, this is fun. This is interesting, and yeah, I guess we'll kind of see as it moves on here through the season how we're all doing. I am somewhat atop of the leaderboard. There's a 6-way tie for first place, and I'm in it. So
wow. Shout out John Channing Newell.
At 1-1. I also have to say this, by the way. I think we're going to retire the whole spread picks thing on this podcast. But just know, of 16 games last week, I was 13 for 16.
Wow.
I'm making money. I'm making money. I'm actually putting these bets on. So just know that. These are real things happening. So don't mean to brag, but
take it easy.
I might no ball, man. I might no ball. A little bit. All right. Daniel, my guy.
Oh.
It is time for Daniel's fun fact of the week. Yes, Daniel's fun fact of the week. Every week we do this thing. Daniel's got a fact about the Giants and their opponents. So Daniel, take it away. Give us a Giant fun fact of this week. Brought to you by one and only Daniel. Go ahead.
Oh, thank you. My name is Daniel.
Yes,
and this is my fun fact. All right. So, the Giants, we're not a good football team. All right. We haven't been relevant. Some might say, including me, we sold our soul for that Super Bowl. We did. But my fun fact of the week is the Kansas City Chiefs has never won a road game against the Giants. The Chiefs are 0-7 in games played in New York.
Oh, interesting. I didn't know that, actually. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool.
Thank you. They're the only NFL franchise to yet beat us in home.
At home?
Yep.
Dude, fuck the Chiefs, man. Let's go.
So come on. Why not us? Why not us?
Why not us, dog? Let's go, dog. Yeah, man. Come on, get me in.
Dog.
Get me excited.
Get me up.
W. Dog with the W. That's why I'm dog. Yeah.
West side
means dog. It's a W for the dog. I don't.
Yeah.
I'm not gang.
I'm slightly affiliated.
I'm not affiliated. I'm not at all.
Oh.
It's for the Walden Knights right there. Anyways, I didn't say that. Anyways, yeah, dude, that's interesting. The Kansas City has never won while the Giants are home. That's cool. God willing, that streak continues. I mean, that'd be super cool. That would be like really, really cool. Yeah. Something that I gotta think. Like, I don't think I can vividly remember of a game where the Giants played the Chiefs at home. I don't remember any of those. Can you find one? Yeah.
No. Yeah, okay. I'll look one up.
Yeah, look it up, dude. It has to be like a long time. Well, the Chiefs have been, I guess when the Chiefs were good, the Giants were bad, and then I guess vice versa, right? So I guess it never really lined up division placement wise and all that. But
I guess. My thing is, the Chiefs, you stink. You have an ugly ass logo, and we're gonna beat you. I can't look it up because I'm special.
No worries, that's okay. Anyways, we're gonna do a thing now where we'll move on a little bit. We're gonna talk about a low moment from this series, I guess, against this opponent. So something that the Giants have done on November 1st of 2021, I think this was the last time they played the Chiefs. Giants were on the road in Kansas City, and the Chiefs were good. It was 2021. Kansas City at that point, I think, was 4-3 or whatever, 4-4. They were not a great team. They were not a great team at this point in the season. They had a winning record, but it was slowly sliding away. I think this was week 8 maybe. And the Giants went into Kansas City, and they kind of held their own. Do you remember this?
Oh, yes. It was a close game.
Yeah, it was like a Thursday night football game, or it was prime time. I think it was Thursday, but whatever. I vividly remember that game coming down to like a field goal at the end. They won. The Giants lost. The Chiefs won, but it was 17-20 Chiefs, right? Giants held their own. Their defense stuck with it. Daniel Jones threw that bonehead reception. Do you remember that?
Yep,
it's the one. Yeah, it's the one where so if you don't know what we're talking about and you're listening to this, there was one specific interception that is on Daniel Jones's low light reel. You'll see it all the time where it's like he's standing in the pocket. What happens is he stands in the pocket collapses, right? And it's like it's a muddy pocket, and then all of a sudden no one's in front of him. Nobody ends up being around him, and then he for some reason doesn't take off. He literally just kind of throws it to the show, almost to the
shallow route.
Yeah, a shallow, right at the line of scrimmage, where a running back would be, but nobody's there, and then a defensive lineman is there, literally right to a defensive lineman. It makes no sense. So yeah, I vividly remember Daniel Jones not playing well against this Chiefs team. And I do have to say it's probably the lowest moment I've had as a Giants fan against the Chiefs. I think, right?
Yeah, I have another one.
Yeah, hit me.
It's not a game.
All right.
But it's when Steve Spagnuolo got a job with the Chiefs.
Oh yeah.
My guy Spags, man, he's one hell of a coordinator. He really is. He's shown time and time again how good he can be. He stopped all these QBs. Yeah. He stopped Jaden Daniel. He stopped these guys. He's an impressive coordinator, and I hated when we lost him. I hate when we lost Patrick Graham and Wink Martindale, but Spags, that one hurt.
I find it shocking. I find it really shocking how Spagnuolo is such this great coordinator, but he was the only time he was ever head coach. I believe I'm right about this. Is with us as an interim, right?
Interim. Yep.
After
when we fired Joe,
I think it was McAdoo.
McAdoo.
Yeah. So I think but I mean the whole thing with him is I don't think he wants to be a head coach. I think I really do think at this point he could. Do you remember there were talks when the Chiefs were good and winning all the Super Bowls about Eric Bieniemy? Do you remember him?
Yes.
Yeah,
yes.
And then all these things he wasn't getting hired. Oh, he wasn't getting hired, and then he did get hired and he sucked. Do you remember that?
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know what the deal is with Spags. I don't think he wants to be a head coach, but it's very interesting to be a coordinator in the NFL and be have the most success ever for the position you have and not want to go higher than that. I think that's very interesting. But anyways, I digress. But yeah, it was tough to lose Spagnuolo. Anyways, all right. Yeah. Let's talk about some over-unders for the game. So this is going to be our betting segment of this. We're going to bet a little bit. I am
fine.
Yeah, I know. If we have to, man. If we have to.
Newburgh Casino, please ban us.
Yeah, Newburgh, please sponsor. But dude, imagine saying that. Resorts World, Hudson Valley. Imagine. Let's I'll email. I'm gonna send an email. I'll fix some numbers.
Yeah, might as well.
And we're gonna do a live show from the Newburgh, New York.
That would be so sick.
And maybe we watch it and get clips. We watch the game there and get clips of us reacting at the casino. That could be fire.
And winning thousands of dollars on blackjack.
Every catch we throw $2. That'd be sick. We'll talk. We'll chat. Because we're on you. Anyways, let's talk about some over-unders for this game. So what we're gonna do is I'll say some stats where the line is right now, where these over-under lines are, and just give me what you think, over or under. And then next week we'll come back and we will tally these up and we'll look at them and just kind of compare. So first, I'm gonna start with Malik Neighbors' receiving yards. The line right now is 78.5. Over or under?
Ooh, I was thinking 75. So I'm gonna say under.
Under. I'm gonna go over. We need him.
That's fair.
We need him big.
Yeah, we do. We do.
What about Wandale? Wandale right now, the receiving line is at 44.5 yards.
Ooh, I'll say over for that.
Over. Interesting. I will say under.
Really?
I will say under for Wandale. I think he had the game of his...
That's one bomb.
Yeah.
That's just one bomb away, though.
Yeah, I also think that he had the game of his life, though. You know what I mean?
No, he did.
So I don't know. It's tough to... I don't know, but then... Dude, they're going to use him on third down the entire game.
Yeah.
I don't know.
They usually do.
Yeah, I don't know. I'll stick under. Add some spice to life. Cam Scadaboo, 35.5 rushing yards. rushing?
Under.
Under. You think under 35 and a half?
Under.
Dude, I'm going up. I gotta go higher than that. He's RB1. I think he's RB1 at this point. I'm
Really?
smashing the over. Yeah, smash the over. Taking it. Not Cam Scattered. Sorry. Russell Wilson touchdowns is sitting at 1.5.
It depends if we're in the red zone, because God, fuck me. I'm thinking over.
Over. All right. I'm thinking if we beat the Chiefs, then I really feel like, yeah,
it's got to be one rushing, right? That's my thing. He hasn't had a rushing one yet. They haven't tried that yet in the red zone. I think they're gonna try it.
I don't think Russell Wilson's gonna run for one, and I don't think he's
Really?
like that. Yeah, he's not. Dude, I mean, if I would bet Jackson Dart gets a rushing touchdown before Russell Wilson does.
Wow.
Yeah,
you're a crazy man.
Whatever. I'll take the over just because I do think that this is gonna be a game where it's kind of. I don't think it's gonna be a shootout like last week, but it's gonna be a game where like offenses I think have to click. If there's any hope for the Giants, they have to click. So I'm gonna go over, and then. The last one I got is the point spread. So the point spread. So over or under total for both teams, 45 and a half.
I was thinking 48. Give me the over.
Give him the over. All right. 45 and a half. What would that be? That'd be like 21. 22.2. Yeah, give me the over.
It's not bad.
Give me the over.
It's not bad.
I'll take the over.
Like you said, the offense have to click.
Yeah. We scored 37 points last week in a half. Like in the fourth quarter, like 24 of them came. So whatever. Yeah, give me the over. I'm cool. All right, man. Well, that's our over unders.
Wait, what's the over under for us losing?
The spread, you mean? Like the spread? Like
yeah,
the point spread?
Yeah,
like I think we're 6.5 point underdogs, I believe.
Really?
Yeah.
That's it?
What do you got about that? NYG plus 6.5. What do you got?
Give me the under.
So you're taking New York at 6.5.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. That's not the way that works. You have to don't say under. You take New York at the line, but that's okay.
Well, I take under 6.5.
They're gonna lose by less than.
Yeah.
All right. That's you're such a child. You're such a 19-year-old that's never bet on a sporting game before.
I can. I'm an NCAA D3 athlete.
It's proof right there. It's proof that you are following the laws. So that's
That's
good. That's good. All right. So right there it is. I guess we're going to do one last thing, and this is new. We're going to do it for the first time this week. We've done it before, but we're going to call it, it's kind of, all right. Oh, all right. It's kind of like, we're going to call it it's called a Please Be Giant, like our Please Be Giant player of the week. And this is not just another segment, my friends. We have our first somewhat official sponsor. We have our first somewhat official sponsor this week. And for the time being, going forward, our Please Be Giant players of the week are going to be sponsored by the one, the only, the lot. The lot. Yes, the lot. What is the lot, Daniel? What would you say the lot is? What would you say that is?
I think it's heaven to my ears. I think it is beautiful guitar playing matched with aggressive but small little child playing the drums and a beautiful, beautiful voice of an angel through the microphone.
Beautiful. That's it. The lot. Look up.
Oh, don't forget the bass either. That's my guy.
The bass.
That's my guy.
It's a band. The lot is the band, and no affiliation. We have none. We have no affiliation. Absolutely
no idea
affiliation.
Who it is.
But they're great. We love them. So we're gonna sponsored by the lot. They reached out. They're like, "Yo, dude, we'll pay you millions of dollars." And I said, "No, we don't want millions of dollars." And they said, "Great," because they don't have millions of dollars.
True.
But we're doing it. So our first somewhat official sponsor. Book it in the books. It's happened. Historical check mark. So our
rumors is some of them live in their parents' house. That's all I know. Some of them.
Yeah, not all. Not all. Anyways, anyways, this is our Please Be Giant players of the week presented by the lot, the LOT. Daniel, Please Be Giant player of the week. Someone who you think needs to step up to be good, to be like a game changer if we are going to have any chance in beating the Kansas City Chiefs for week 3. What do you got?
I think our offense clicked last week,
and
I'm hopeful they can do it again. But we have to lock down Patrick Mahomes and their offense.
All right,
and with Patrick Mahomes being such a good QB,
IG.
I want my favorite player on the defense, Cordell Flott.
Oh,
I need you to have another good game.
Your favorite?
You had a good.
Oh, dude, that sucks. That's
Why?
Crazy.
Why? He's a Flott Nation, baby. Flat Island.
You're telling me Flat is your favorite player?
Bro, when he makes a play, he's ecstatic. All right?
All right, man.
I need Flat to keep locking down wide receivers so Andrew Phillips can keep having these picks, and Deontay Banks, you can stay on the sideline, have a good time.
I like that idea,
and
actually. Yeah.
My God, safeties, drop back, make sure he doesn't chuck these 80-yard balls. It's a good idea. Flat, have a great game.
I'm into that. I'm really into that, actually. All right, I got one for you. Ready? My please be giant player of week 3. Going into the game, this is a tough matchup for our offensive line. I think it's gonna be sucky. It's gonna be a sucky day. I think Chris Jones is a man. He is a man. I think that between him and Dexter Lawrence, it's the best 2 defensive tackles in the league, and they both do very similar things. Although, like, Dexys might be like not as dominant this year, not gonna lie, but like whatever.
It's 2 weeks, we're good.
Yeah, he's also coming just on Dexter Lawrence really quick. He's also coming back from not playing a single snap of football and surgery and all these things. So I think it'll take time, but good. And also, he stopped the run pretty well last week, so whatever. Anyways, my please be giant player of the week. Chris Jones is on the other side of him. I think you suck, John Michael Schmitz.
No!
I think you're crap. Prove me wrong, man. Prove me wrong.
And he will.
Prove me
wrong.
wrong.
That's my guy.
JMS?
That's my guy.
JMS, don't suck. Don't suck this week. Don't throw it away. Don't throw this game away because we're getting pressure up the middle. Russell Wilson, yes, he can improvise. Yes, he can move his legs, but dude, he wants to sit in the pocket and he wants to air this ball out. They will give it to him. The Chiefs will give it to him if he dumps it off enough. It will happen.
That's on JMS.
JMS, please do not flounder in the center position of the line.
And let me tell you something. You know why JMS is going to be so good?
Yeah.
What is New Jersey?
New Jersey is a state?
Shit.
Oh!
It's shit.
Oh, and he's shit. So it fits. It fits.
No.
perfectly.
In Minnesota, it's cold.
Okay.
Being cold feels like shit.
Where's Minnesota?
It's going to be a great Minnesota.
Yeah.
John Michael Schmitz played in Minnesota.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. Keep going. So he played. You have to connect.
So the shit on dots being connected, he's going to play great. That's all I've got to say. Let's have a great day, Giants. Go Big Blue.
Go Big Blue. That's amazing. All right, really quick, Daniel. What do you got for score? Score for Sunday. Kansas City, New York Giants. What do you got? Be realistic.
21-20. Kansas City.
21-20 Kansas City. You literally picked the over for 44.5, but then you picked 41.
Wait! I lied.
All right, dude. I'm just saying. You're like, I'm feeling, whatever. No, it's fine. It's fine. I think it's good.
Oh, yeah. Hey, let me be freaking funny, all right, dude? Go ahead.
Variety. I like that. Variety. I'm going to say I want a 27-20. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, man, let's go with 27-20 game. If we lose to the Chiefs by a touch, you know what? No, screw that. 26-20. 26-20. We lose to the Chiefs by 6 points. We have it in our hands. We have a chance to get down the field and score. And maybe it's a 27-26 game. Like, I think that's fine. 26-20. That is where my head is. 26-20 Chiefs are going to win the game. I think in my brain, my heart is telling me that I should stab my brain and not listen to it because I want the Giants to win, and so I don't feel like crap. And this podcast can blow up. But yeah, that's all I'm saying. Yeah, these are words that I have. So let's go Big Blue.
Let's go Big Blue.
Daniel, any shout outs at the end of the
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
I got 3 tonight.
Yeah,
number 1, Megan Fox, hit my line, please.
She's so old. Dude.
She's beautiful to me.
Yeah, maybe like 2014, man. It's been a little bit.
Number 2.
You gotta look.
Let me get some J. Cole.
Oh,
I've been bumping you all day.
Oh yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. Yeah, keep shouting out people that'll never shout back.
No, never. And shout out number 3. Shout out my boy on my LaSalle men's lacrosse team. We have got. You know what? Give me my roommate Carson Tucker.
Oh,
shout him out.
All right, Carson Tucker. Sounds like
he's a good guy.
Like
he's jacked.
Carson Tucker. What am I thinking of? Tucker Carlson. That's what it sounds like. Carson Tucker. Whatever.
Oh,
anyways, a little bit there. I got a shout out. You ready? I got a shout out. Listen to this. What about the people at Stitch Fix? You ever hear about Stitch Fix?
Oh, wow.
You know what I did?
Nope.
You know what I did? They do this thing.
What'd you do?
They send you a box of clothes. You pay nothing. They send you a box of clothes. You try them on. You buy what you want, and then you send the rest back. And they pick out the clothes.
Wow.
You just say like, oh, I want to do this, and I fit this. Blah blah blah. You fill out a big thing. I like these kind of clothes. You fill out a big thing. Like you fill it out. You tap some shit. I got some like pretty fire shit. I got some nice.
How was it?
I mean,
Good stuff.
I got a nice little like rugby pullover type,
Wow.
type like little polo thing going on. I got some nice little. But I got a flannel. I said like
Wow.
I said on it like I'm a teacher. I need some teacher fits, and they like hooked me up. So I'm in.
Nice.
I'm in. So shout out my guy, my stylist. Her name's Taylor at Stitch Fix. You're a real one. All right.
Good job, Taylor.
Thanks.
And hey, one more shout out. We both love you. I don't know if you'll be able to see this because your attention span is so small. Just like you, Joe O'Brien.
Don't do that. Don't do that. He's gonna be so pissed. All right. Anyways, yes, go Big Blue. Let's go Big Blue and
go Miami.
Yeah, whatever. Let's stay woke.
All right.
Let's stay woke, everyone. Stay woke.
Might as well stay woke.
Stay woke. Don't do crack.
Yeah. Stay with the ketamine.
All right. Yeah. Stick to the same crap. All right. That's fine. Here we go.